then know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC. I'll be back at halftime, but first, let's get you downtown to Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
All set to go now from Orlando. The 2019 NFL Pro Bowl is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. On first down, Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
No gain, and it's second down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The coverage good that time by the NFC defense brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away. Thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Big stop, let's go! Tonight! First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Tonight!
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be third down. Now Breeze on third down. And he connects with Ertz. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Breeze going to come up here, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the NFC has taken the early lead. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a first and 10 at their own 22. The drive will start with Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, taking on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL.
Here we go.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is Cook with a grab. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Connor. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. Myers connects on the PAT. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Breeze. Open here, Adam Thielen. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Breeze on the bootleg. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the NFC has taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. This is Gordon. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Now Breeze throwing on second down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Breeze going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Breeze to Ertz for the NFC first. Breeze now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no...
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. It's the AFC in possession of the football to start quarter number 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Try to get it to Landry there. On first down, it's Gurley. Down to the 25. Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop. On second down, here's Breeze. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he coughed it up. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all kind of...
Now Barkley stripped of the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for the AFC. 42 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Stiff-armed him. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Anthony Sherman there to make the grab. And the AFC has broken this tie. Extra point up and through by Myers. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1?
Every single time.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for the AFC. 61 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. 23 yards on the play. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Here's Mahomes to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bobby Wagner able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They got 29 yards that time.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
57, Mike 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. James Conner, 75 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Breeze now on first down. Complete to Jones. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Breeze now to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Going deep here for Landry. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. So we're at halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we were quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
55, right there, 55. Here we go, G. You're okay.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And with his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be...
And this is taken in at the 5. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Gurley looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll run. It's Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. A 1st down carry for Barkley. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This is complete to Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Michael Thomas, 29 yards. To throw, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Now it's Connor. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. Yeah. You've learned how to play it the Madden way.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing now is Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Watch the screen. 30 seconds.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now Breeze. It's caught. Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Yellow lady, yellow lady.
A first down carry by Elliott. Well, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 3rd down, Connor. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the catch made by Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Under review.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Gets around him. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They run with Connor, and this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts.
And he lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They go play fake. Mahomes forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
12 yards on the pickup, and the AFC has a first down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Connor, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 6 there on the first down play. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get ready.
Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And that's picked up by the AFC. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. On 1st down, Connor. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And the cut. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC able to capitalize on it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Mark 55! Mark 55! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
On play action, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. On 1st down, Breeze. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Breeze now on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Breeze now. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. 20, 10, 5. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. Ertz over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Breeze. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Strong right. 3 down. Hey.
Again, it's Breeze. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here we go.
NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down. Breeze now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Caught by Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC first down. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the NFC able to make this a bit more respectable.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
This fielded at the 2. Powers through again. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mike.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. It's Hill, complete. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl?
And he's going to go down. They sank him back at the 42. Khalil Mack getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there was just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking deep down, and that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 32 yards. And the AFC just continues to pour it on. And, man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Check 55, Mike. They're going to need some therapy after this.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Breeze. This complete to Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. A good pickup there at 22.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now, Breeze again. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Ready? 2 kill. You ready? Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Connor. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Connor, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's had success.
And this is caught. He got 29 yards that time.
Let's go.
And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a risk.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak his first 3 times.
Filet,
There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
Let's go.
The offense for the NFC back out there. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He dumps it off to Barkley. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Breeze to throw again. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown! Adam Thielen. 53 yards. And the NFC able to claw one back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. They start with a give to Connor, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill. 74 yards. And the AFC able to stretch that big lead even further. Myers connects on the PAT. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Wait, 5-9. Watch the run, watch the run.
To throw is Breeze. His throw incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Breeze to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Breeze. And he connects with Ertz. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 61 yards to Barkley on the check down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. And he will score. Touchdown NFC. From 6 yards away. And the NFC able to make this a bit more respectable.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line,